Breaking news: Court asked to stop APC primaries over implementation of Section 84, subsection 12 of the new Electoral Act. Hello, my wonderful people. It's happening. The court, people have gone to court to ask that APC primaries, which has been slated for some of the last days in May, we're entering May in a few days to come, that this primaries should be stopped. Now, the purpose of the primaries is that many have indicated interest to become Nigerian's president of the party, in the party. And so the election, the primaries will be the party deciding who flies their tickets moving forward. Let's get all the details. Chieftain of the Progressive Congress, All Progressive Congress, Chief Ifechukwu has dragged the party before a high court in the Federal Capital Territory, asking it to nullify, set aside, invalidate any convention or congress of the party for the purpose of nomination of its candidate for the 2023 general elections over the implementation of Section 84, subsection 12 of the Electoral Act. Already, some states controlled by the All Progressive Congress have issued directives to its members and political appointees seeking to contest elective offices in the 2023 polls under its platform who are still holding political offices to vacate or register or resign in compliance with the nullified Section 84, subsection 12 of the Electoral Act 2022. The suit marks CV, and the number is there, dated April the 21st, 2022, was filed on behalf of Chief Eni by his lawyer, A.G. Ike Esquire. The APC is the sole defendant in the suit, instigated by the way of an ordaining sermon. Specifically, the plaintiff wants a declaration that the act to conduct the APC in directing and mandating all members of the party and political appointees seeking to contest for elective office in 2023 polls under its platform who are still holding political offices to vacate or resign their political appointment in obedience to compliance with the new nullified Section 84, Section 12 of the Electoral Act. 2022 is illegal, unlawful, unconstitutional, and therefore null and void in its entirety. The plaintiff is also seeking a declaration that any member of APC or political appointees seeking to contest for an election under the platform of the party and having met the required constitutional requirement for any elective office cannot be mandated to or ordered or directed to vacate or resign his political appointment, or by that fact deny the right to vote or be voted for at the convention of the Congress of the party for the purpose of nomination of such candidate for the 2023 polls, insofar as the person resign or withdraw from his appointment at least 30 days before the days of the election. A declaration that the defendant cannot be valid or lawfully create and impose additional requirement or qualification for the eligibility of persons seeking to contest. I am in line with the Attorney General, and we are in this together because he sought the first nullification and was granted this by the court, a federal high court in Abia, and no one has opposed it, with the court replying. So I stand with the Attorney General that this section of the new Electoral Act remained void. So my wonderful people, here you go again. The merry-go-round continues. An APC chieftain has said he's standing with the Attorney General in ensuring that APC, members do not comply. In case you've been following us very closely, you would have seen or heard that the governor of Ondo State, Kano State, and some other governors under the platform of the All Progressive Congress have continued to say it is time for us to move on. Can we resign? If you're an appointee and you're seeking a political office, now there is a new constitution in town which governs and covers how APC or any political party for that matter will run and operate. And so if you're seeking for a vote in any of these political parties, there are situations and position for you to comply by. And if you want to comply by these rules and regulations, you have to follow this to be able to meet up with the new political appointment. Otherwise, you will be disqualified. The Attorney General was the first person who, without even informing the National Assembly that they were in a lawsuit, took the National Assembly to court on the account of the law that anyone in a political appointment should resign within a certain period of time in order to be able to continue with such a desire. The Attorney General is also seeking to become the governor of his state, and so he was one of the first persons who stood seriously to withstand the very said position by the National Assembly, stood up against it, took them to court, and at the end of the day, you can see that the National Assembly has also taken him to court. We're yet to hear and to get more feedback in that regard. However, these are the situation of things, and this APC chieftain is saying he stands with the Attorney General, and that section has been nullified according to him, according to the court, and so nobody should resign because they want to participate in 2023 elections because of this. That's the only law that is still recognized until the one of the Attorney General is overturned is still the law that governs and say that you must resign 30 days to your new political appointment or position you are envisaging. So these are, political battles are on the way, and these are reality staring us all in the face. We will continue to keep you up to speed as the matter unfolds. There is so many things going on now, and the first thing to do, the most important thing, is that everyone begin to, will begin to pay attention to what really matters, because as we stand as it seems, we cannot continue, in this regards and this way and expect that things will suddenly change or things will suddenly, will become what we wanted without us paying attention to what really matters. There's a lot going on, I must assure you. There's a lot going on, and the truth of the matter is, if we don't take a decisive position in ensuring that such things do not stand, we will be putting ourselves in a very delicate position. Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.